Hi all, it's Barb. Welcome to my craft studio. I have a craft haul to share, features Hobby Lobby clearance. I'll be right back. I bought these chalks for the neighbor kids' gift bags. There's 6 boxes in there. And it was either $2 or $3. I want to say that one was $2 and this one was $3, but it could have been the other way around. But I bought those for the neighbor kids' boxes. I bought these just because I like to munch on them in my craft studio. I bought 2 bags because they rarely have them in stock. I meant to look at Target for them and I totally forgot. But we'll move to Target next. I bought these little birds from the Bullseye Playground. They all the same DPCI. That one's called Blue. This one's dark blue. Yeah, they do have the same DPCI. They were, I'll put it up there, they were $3. But this one's called dark blue. This one's called blue. And this one is called green. This was hubby's favorite, and I liked the light blue one. So I decided I might as well go ahead and get the dark blue one too. I debated just getting 2, and I thought, you will regret that if you leave them behind, because then you won't be able to find them, because that happened to me with the little Valentine birds. The first time I seen them, I seen both. I passed them up. They weren't in the Bullseye Playground. They were in the back. But then when I went back, the only one I could find was, I could only find the same one every time I went back. They either didn't have any or they had the same one I'd already bought that I picked up. So, and I picked up these for the neighbor girls' gift basket. Then I went to Dollar Tree. I bought these 2 yarns. I was hoping to find more of the white yarn because I don't think this is going to be enough to do the wreath I want. So I might hold off on it to see if I find more. Otherwise, I might just have to buy a big one at the regular craft store. Because I like these, but I mean, there's 65 yards in there, but if you're covering a whole wreath, it's going to take a lot. I don't know. Maybe it will be enough, and I'm just obsessing over nothing. And then I bought this green sand. I meant to buy that last week. I was wanting to find binders this week, and my store did not, my Dollar Tree that I went to this week did not have one binder. And then I bought these for the neighbor kids' baskets. What's nice now is I'm doing 5, but only 4 of them have the little things, and then the girl I'm giving something different because she's just kind of aged out of the other stuff. And then for the first time at any of my Dollar Trees, I found some of the craft dies. So I bought this one that looks like that, and then this one that looks like a flower border. I thought they were pretty. I really liked this one. This kind of shows you what it can kind of do. Now I really like that look, how it's at the top. I'm going to have to try that on a card and see how I like it. And I bought another tree because I've seen people showing how they put 2, some people put even 3 together and make one tree out of them by like zip tying it together, and it makes the tree fuller and it looks prettier. So I'm going to try that They have different. Something on the box. This one kind of looks like it has blue undertones, and I think the other one I bought had pink undertones. They'll look cute together if that's the case. If they are different, maybe I'm wrong and it didn't. Maybe I'm thinking of the Valentine's one, but I think that whole tree was pink. But anyways, on to. Oh, wait a minute. 2 more things from Target. I'd filmed this once and had to start over because hubby kept coming in and out. I bought this Invisible ink. It was on clearance for $2.09. It was at Target, and I bought these bottle brush trees, which were $5. They're in the back seasonal area where they put the baskets and the candy, and my store, that's where it's located, is the back. It might be in different areas in different stores, but it would be around that stuff. I thought they were cute. They look like carrots. And then Hobby Lobby, I decided to buy another tiered tray. I still want another one for everyday use because this one has a very specific purpose in mind. I want to make a tiered tray in memory of our cat. We lost our kitty cat on Sunday. She hadn't been eating real well last week, and then I think it was Saturday I don't think she ate anything, which she does that every now and then. She's got an overactive thyroid, and sometimes she just doesn't, and she was almost 20 years old, and but she didn't come upstairs at all, and we were up there watching TV, and usually she comes in the room we're in, and I thought she had a couple of nails that were kind of long, and they were kind of catching in the carpet, so we were going to get that taken care of this week, and I thought maybe she's just avoiding the carpet going up the stairs, because other than that she seemed reasonably okay. I mean, she's 20 years old, she's tired, she's but then Sunday, I checked on her a few times Saturday, but Sunday morning when I came down to check on her, went back up to hubby, I'm like, I don't think she's breathing right. She seems like her abdomen is going up and down really fast, and you can kind of hear her going, she just didn't sound right. So we went over to the emergency care thing, and they're like, okay. They said, you know her best. Do you think we should bring her straight back, or do you think she'll be okay going into room and B? I said, well, I think she'll be okay going into room, because I kind of had a feeling that we may be at the end, but she didn't, I don't know. I just thought maybe she'd be all right. I guess wishful thinking. And they go in and they kind of looked at it, and I said, yeah, I'm bringing her back. And a little bit later, the vet came in, and she says, yeah, I ran an ultrasound, and she had fluid on her kidneys, and she goes, at first I thought I was seeing like her bladder. I'm like, it shouldn't be there, so I had to switch positions a few times, and I just kept seeing it. She has a mass by her kidneys. She goes, which those are typically cancer. She says, so you'll have to decide, do you want to take extraordinary measures? She goes, which can be costly, which that was one thing, but I wasn't so much worried about that, though obviously money's always an issue, but that was kind of the least of my concerns. And she says ultimately I don't think it's going to buy you much time. I think you're just postponing the inevitable. And she goes, and I don't think by much. And I said, well, I don't like saying it, but I think for her sake we just have to let her go. So we made the decision to have her euthanized, and she we got to go in and say goodbye to her, and we stayed with her while they performed the procedure. Vet goes, sometimes their head kind of shakes when you put the thing in. It didn't. She went very, very peacefully. We spent quite a bit of time with her before and after the procedure, and it's odd not having her here. She was almost 20. We had her for 14 of those years. Before that, she belonged to my sister. So now on to I did get a couple of St. Patrick's Day things. I bought these straws and this little, they're like, I think like felt stickers or foam stickers maybe. Maybe they're foam stickers. But I thought I have a thing in mind for them anyway. The rest, I believe, is all clearance. My store, I got there. I was thinking I wouldn't hardly get anything. They had just gotten started. As a matter of fact, I ran into the manager. She usually works at the other Hobby Lobby. We know her because she used to be my husband's boss at Kohl's. And I'm like, you're in the wrong store. I wanted to talk to her more, but there was another employee there, so I didn't want to, I didn't want to really get into it. I wanted to kind of ask her what was going on. But she says, yeah, I said, I'm here looking for the, orange stickers. She goes, yes. She goes, you might want to come back to the store later this week. I think that's why she was there, as they were behind and she was trying to help them get caught up. I bought these texture combs for 99 cents. They say they're for use with paints and mediums. Hand wash only, not intended for food use. But I thought, I'd like to try some mixed media projects. And I even thought the fake bakes, maybe you could use that to make grooves in like the fake frosting. It's not real. I did buy 2 of these. They had 2 left, so I bought both of them. They were also 99 cents. My thought with these, I know they're meant to store daubers, but I was thinking, I think they'll fit the cake tips that I'm buying. I thought they might fit nice in here, and then I could put a little sticker inside of what type of tip that was, so that I don't forget, and keep them nice and neat and organized. So I bought 2 of those. I was hoping they'd have some more cake tips left, but they didn't. Now they had went down the Cricut aisle and had started down like the ink aisle. They had done some there. They were also working on the jewelry aisles, and there might have been another aisle. They were marking down in a few places throughout the store. I bought these little like Scrabble type tiles. They were $1.49. I probably should have bought more of those. Bought some Prima flowers, which were also $1.49. I really like the pink ones. They hadn't got to the sticker aisle or the paper aisle or the planner and scrapbook album aisle yet, because I was hoping to find a scrapbook album that I could use for Precious too, because I want to make a memory album of her. And then I found these beads. They were kind of working on the aisle that had these in it. That's kind of where I ran into the Lady We Know. But I liked those ones. I found a couple of the Wink of Stellas in colors that I did not find, that they were already out of at the other store. I got the red and the pink. There were 2 distressed oxide colors marked down. The Dusty Concord, which according to my list I didn't have, so I picked it up. And then the Picked Raspberry was also marked down, and according to my list I had that one, so I didn't take it. I left it for some other lucky soul. I did pick up this VersaFine Claire in Paradise. I like the blue. I like using my regular VersaFine black on cards, and I was thinking it'd be nice to have another color. I'm hoping that stamps as nice as that one did. I picked up this kitty cat stamp because it's a kitty cat. I should look and see if I have any other ones. I do want to get that sticker off there because that might go on my tape tray. And I also use it for the album I'm going to use. And this one said love is a 4-legged word. So I picked that one up because I liked that saying. And then I picked up these faceted beads. They were large crystal. They were 57 cents. I thought those were cool. I thought clear beads could go with anything. They had a miniature version of the scrapbook tiles. This is more like the actual size of a scrapbook tile, and then they had these ones that were smaller. So I picked up one of each size. First I had the small one, then I noticed the big one. I'm like, do I want to pick up? Which one do I want? I did find a few things in the Cricut aisle. I found this permanent glossy vinyl, the spring pastel colors, perfect for this time of year. It looks like it has a pink, a yellow, a green, and a mint. Yeah, it looks like it's pink, yellow, and like a mint green. It could be blue, but I think it's more like a mint green. That's what I would say. Maybe when I get it out of the package, it'll look different, but right now, I did find some more. These ones were the foil transfer ones in the A2 size, the insert cards. Now, I haven't done the foil as much. I should, when I tried it on my regular Cricut, it didn't work very well. My Joy, I've done it before and it worked fine. So maybe if I want a foil, I'll just stick with the Joy when I want to do it. The other day when I did one card, I'm like, oh, I don't feel like taking this. Foiling takes a little bit longer because you have to, you know, put the foil on, let it do that, take that off, send it through to be cut. And I think that one also had writing on it. So I just changed all the foiling to writing. So that's something you can do if you don't have the foil tip, is go in and change the foiling lines to a draw line and just use a color that you like and have it color there. If you use like a metallic or glittery one, that could be really pretty. It would give you kind of a similar type effect. And then I picked up these insert cards in the R40 size because I don't have very many of this size. I think I bought one box at the other one that was foil transfer, but this one was just the regular size. So I went ahead and picked that up. I do like doing the insert cards. They make for a nice quick card. And then I found these little, I don't know if they're technically a lobster claw. I think that's what they're called. This little pack of them. There was a pink one and a black one. They were $1.24, so I picked those up. And that's all I had. There were a few other things that I wanted that I've seen people picking up, but my store just hadn't got to those things yet. So thanks for joining me. I'll catch you next time.